Guten Morgen, mein Freunde. I'm your boy Kieran, and I think you should subscribe. Look, this amount of people haven't subscribed already. Hit subscribe. You're watching every week. Come on. And also get one of these. The first ever CCFC shirt, still available. The link is in the description or at the end of the video. These mugs aren't available though. It's pretty cool though. I like it. Currywurst fries at Fritz Walter Stadion in Kaiserslautern versus my very own Schalke. €8.50. That's way too much money for a plate of anemic chips and currywurst, which, if I'm being brutally honest, I'm very sorry, Germany, but it's shite. It's just shite. Don't blame me, blame yourself. It's fucking shite, mate. And it's especially crap for €8.50. Are you having me on? Don't be cutting the wurst up. Get it in a bun, in one long cylindrical thing, and let me chow it down like this. No scran, and I'm annoyed you beat us. Spicy lamb flat briad at Brighton and Hovey Albion. £7.50. Now, aesthetically, it looks pleasing. £7.50 is quite a lot of money, but I've seen much, much worse. I've never had lamb before, but I like spicy things, and I'm very into my flatbread recently. Which is odd, because all bread is flat. Most of it is, isn't it, really, if you think about it? At least when it's sliced. Or if you sit on it, and you're a tubby little cunt. This is a scran it. Yeah, flatbread's it's just class, isn't it? All bread's class. Currywurst again, and chips for €7 cheaper. And the chips do look better. The currywurst, it kind of looks like cereal, brown chocolate cereal with carrots in it. Okay, that's what that looks like. I know it's not, but aesthetically, that's what my eyes are conjuring up. At Victoria Köln, I'm gonna say no. It's a no scran it. That's sodden beyond belief. I don't want to be dealing with this. The chips though, they look crispy. They look coarse on the outside to the touch. Yeah, no scran it, but fine. Luton Town. Home end. They're often up at zesty lemon. What makes it zesty? Interesting. Zesty lemon pepper chicken strips with seasoned fries for £10. What a horrible photo, by the way. Never use portrait mode on your phone. If you do, I will find you and I will attack you. Launch a tartar sauce at some other twat who wants to eat that shite. Get the lemon on there. Golden. Really good. Do you need lemon for the... You want this to be fish, really. Battered fish if you're squeezing lemon on it, but I digress. Chips look good. £10 is a lot of money, but I'm spending it because I would at least enjoy it, and I'm a captive audience at the football. They're not letting you out. They want you to be trapped there and spend... I spent £2.99 on this fucking bottle of water at Wembley. Fuck Wembley. Shite. The away end, chicken loaded, cheesy jalapeno nachos, £8. Well, quite frankly, that is a shower of shit, and it's going to be an absolute mess to eat. Eating nachos aren't... Why are they considered finger food? This should not be considered anywhere near to do anything with fingers. You should not be fingering this food. This is... it's just a mess. It's always a mess. No one has gracefully eaten nachos and not had weird cheese all over their hands. First one, scran it. Second one, no scran it. Buffalo chicken with waffle fries at Wellington Phoenix. Whoa, men. £6.20. Holy bloody guacamole. This is unreal. Buffalo chicken. That's two different animals. I would scran the fuck out. Not the gherkins. Just stop putting gherkins in there, mate. Just launch those at a passerby, or I guess if you're in New Zealand, at a sheep, most likely. Fascinating. Crinkle cut chips. Are they what? No, they're waffle fries. Oh, even better. Fantastic. The best shape of potato, arguably. I did actually do an entire video on the main channel about the best kind of potato. Waffle fries, I can't remember, but they should be first if I didn't put them first. Fucking class, mate. It's a grid pattern. What's not to love? Cumberland sausage on a steak at Workington Afk. £2.50. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. It's a snail. We're looking at a gigantic snail here. Okay. And I'd eat the fuck out of this snail. Incredible. It's the best way to eat a cylindrical sausage, phallic-like object without feeling a little bit zesty. You know, some people don't eat bananas like this because they think it's gay. Men are weird. That's really weird. It's only gay if you put the banana in your bum. And even then, it's only gay if a man puts a banana in your bum. And even then, that's fine. If you want a man to put a banana in your bum. Each to their own. I'm just saying, it's not gay to eat a banana normally. This is a Scran at £2.50. What meat is in there? I don't know. But I guess I'm trying it. Had to try nugs on the debut at the London Stadium. Didn't disappoint. Went for a buffalo meal deal. £12.50. £12.50. Oh my God. Honestly, I've been to West Ham a couple times and like fish and chips outside the ground is like 14 quid. 12 to 14 quid. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. However, chips look shite, but the chicken can't. Fuck, that looks good. That looks crispy as fuck. But yeah, it's a Scran, but a terrible financial decision. Slow cooked beef chili con carne at Brighton and Hove Albion Amex Stadium. £7.50. Well, I don't eat beef and I don't want a chili con carne, and it just looks like a bad shit, to be quite honest. I don't know what would look like a good shit. What is a good shit? I don't know, clearly. Let me know in the comments down below. What constitutes a good solid turd? I'm saying a no Scran, and I'm clearly in the minority here. A tiny minority. Maybe I'm a racist. Who knows? I'm not, by the way. I guess I don't get to decide. Hooper Special, battered sausage and chips, and curry sauce, €10 from Shamrock Rovers, including complimentary fork. You fucking hope the fork's complimentary. Can I pay 50p for a wooden fork? Never happened. What a ridiculous inclusion there. Stupid. It looks like chocolate. It doesn't look like curry. It just looks like chocolate. I feel like it should be more orange in colour, but I also don't eat curry, so why am I doing these videos? I don't know, but you keep on bloody watching. €10 is a lot. For assuming 2 Cumberland sausages and chips. So 8 quid. But will it fill you up? Maybe. There's a good amount of stodge here. I'm going to say Scran it. Just about. Fish sandwich at Dynamo Dresden. £2.98. Boys in Germany, what are we doing? First off, horrible. Right, you can't wear a watch on the inside of your wrist, you sick fuck. Secondly, crazy thumb. I'm going to shame your thumb. My thumb goes directly up. Okay. Mine's more like a big toe. But that's weirder. That's stranger. It's like a right angle. I'm scared of people with those thumbs. But I'm also scared of this scaly little fish, which is just being raw dogged pretty much in this bun, which doesn't even look remotely warm. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, it's just to say to me, they've cut a fish half open, gone, fuck it, just put it in the bun, mate. Thai meal deal, £10 from Bolton Wanderers Fan Zone. Plus a free can of pop. Well, it's not free because you've paid, haven't you? So it's just not free. It's part of the meal. Interesting to eat before a football match, to be honest. But for £10, that looks like a significant portion. And it comes with a drink. I'm going to have to say Scran it. Despite the fact I don't want to eat it, financially, feels like a sensible decision. I don't think anything, though, in Bolton should be more than £8. Some sensational footy Scran here at Hart Puri Uni Fuk ahead of the Farvase semi-final second leg. Bish bash bosh, huge Scran at £6. I'm eating that. That's a personal pizza. I like it. That's a small portion of chips, but they're large chips. And I think if you're eating the pizza at £4, that's way too much, actually. Insane. No Scran it. Fanta, £1. And a Biscoff Rocky Road for £3. Yeah, I fucking love Biscoff, so yeah. Fanta for £1. Is that good for a can? I don't drink anything from cans, so I don't know. Maybe that's good at this point for a can, but that's a shambles. A can should be like 50p. Slap it, maybe. Maybe that's what we'll say for a drink. Chicken pie, gravy, mushy peas with pigs and blankets, and a drink at FC Millhead. £4.50. They kind of look like an old man's little knob. And I like pigs in blankets, but not if they look like an old man's little knob in some sort of Norwegian sauna. I'm going to say no Scran it, okay? I've been put off by the knob food, the knob-based food. Deal with it. You're all fuming right now, and turns out you want to eat you want to eat men's willies. That was an ironic throwback to the banana incident from earlier. Before you start, I have to caveat that because then you would type it in the comments and be like, £9.50 at Harrogate Town. We seem to have a pepperoni pizza here of personal size, but would I eat? £9.50 is a lot of money, but usually now you go somewhere and a pizza is like £11, £12. So I'm gonna have to say scran it, but it's quite expensive still. Indian meal deal, chicken curry, chips, naan, and onion bhajis at Doncaster Rovers, £10.95. Now that is expensive. However, the portion size looks good, looks big, looks crispy, looks tasty. You got bread, you've got chips, you've got chicken, and you've got onion bhajis. It's a scran it. I think it's a pretty solid scran it. I wonder if you went to India and you took a man out of rural India and you showed them this and went, we call this an Indian meal deal. Do you recognise anything that's happening here? Any of these tastes? And I reckon they would not understand you. And then finally, once translated, they would tell you no, and that that is abhorrent, and maybe the worst thing the British have ever done to India. Sausage at Holstein Kyle for €3.50. Now I'm on board with a smaller bun to hot dog sausage ratio, and this is more of a sausage than this is more sausage than hot dog, and I like it. It's a scran it, and now that's controversial because you're like, Kieran, you say scran it and don't scran it at completely insane things. I like burnt things, okay? It's a little bit well done. I don't like food waste. This sausage has to fulfill its destiny to be eaten by a bloke at a football game. You can't be throwing this away. There's people starving. I will volunteer to eat all the burnt sausages at Holston Keel, and gladly. I will do it to every single sausage in that stadium. I've been your boy Kieran. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Let's get to 40,000 subscribers, and I will see you in the next one. Oh god, I can't burp, so I just hiccup, which is just putting more air into me. Oh fucking hell, I'm dying. Bye.